From the age of 14, I was fueled, and I watched this documentary that really changed my life about a woman who was starting to change lives of women in Mali. Her name was, they referred to her as Madame Urbain. Madame Urbain basically was dedicating her life, changing lives of women around her community, and started a movement of just educating women in her community, and that changed the women's lives. Um, it brought a sense of empowerment to the women's lives, and the community around and the communities around where the women were being educated started to change, and issues such as women started taking ownership of who they were and started being empowered and taking ownership of their livelihood and not depending on men, and taking a stance against um, women violence against women and rape issues, and started engaging in matters that um, they usually felt that they couldn't vocalize their opinions on, because first of all they're women, and in society, in African societies, or in third world societies, women's voices are not valued and are not heard. So being educated now meant that they could going to school meant that they could earn a living for themselves and by themselves. So that changed them, it empowered them, and they started vocalizing their opinions about various matters. So this documentary that I watched, along with the CNN Girl Rising documentary, really fueled my passion about educating girls and creating an awareness in society about the needed reform that needs to take place in society when it comes to girls' education and just empowering the girl child. Um, I come from a girls' school, and I know how being in an environment full of girls who are fired up and driven can actually build you up as a person. So I believe that educating girls is um, a very essential matter in society today. And in order for us to move forward in the world and tackling issues that we are facing, we first have to start with this issue of educating girls. So spread the awareness. Let's begin this movement of just speaking and sharing stories about the importance of just educating the girl child, because once a girl is educated, once a girl starts being empowered in terms of education, then she starts owning herself, she starts knowing her value, starts saying that, what, I don't need a man, or I don't need this to define me, I don't need this to define me, and I don't need to conform to this. I know my value, I know my worth as a woman in society. Therefore, this creates a generation of women who are empowered and start to take action and change the communities around them. So let's spread this movement, share your videos, and comment about anything if it will fuel this movement of creating awareness about um, the importance of educating young girls all over the world. So let the movement begin and let it continue. Thank you very much.